Special teams and punt returns coming up big. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's up and no good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 14 to Troy. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the 1st down. Past the 20. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy, and we heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares, because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays. Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, going to the air. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. 1st down and more. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. Working on left side now. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the...
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Traore. Got room at the 35. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work. Move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it, I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Keeps looking downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just flew through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. The give to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
It's complete on the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. They want to throw it. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Great place to start for this offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone. And it's in for a touchdown.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. TCU escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Horned Frog fans could have done without this one being so close. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab on the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. They're going to run it to the right. There he goes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stance of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rich. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly. He's in for the score. Touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Motion from the back. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the
rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes...
Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Rich. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back at...
Makes a grab past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They just keep firing. The sweet feet buy a little time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had it much better field position this time around. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Got him downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Buys a little extra time. Fires to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
Those garbage time points do count, though. You're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me, or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's McLeod. Wide open downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Traore. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They go to the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quick strike complete. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52 2-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
22 water.
Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.